Alright ladies, this one goes out to BPM, and this is installment 1 of the first drunk yarn experiment. I have here some Knob Creek, brought to me by my neighbor, Jeanette. It's a smoked maple flavor, so I'm going to go ahead and have a shot of this. Ah, that's so good. So it wasn't really a shot, it's just a little capsule. But it should do the trick. And I have water that's boiling. I have a little capsule of powdered dye. I have 2 capsules of citric acid. And hot water. So, here we go. This should be like a red wine. Maybe I'll call it box wine. And in goes the citric acid. And we're going to wait a minute and see what happens. Okay, so I'm back and I've got some boiling kind of box wine looking stuff. And that was kind of fun. I took another little sip of my bourbon and gave the dog a biscuit, and I'm just stirring this stuff around with a stick. It's super hot, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit, because even though I'm using superwash, there's no need to boil the yarn. And I'm going to take my yarn, squeeze the excess water out of it, and I'm going to lower it into the pot. Ooh, that's so pretty. And give it a little pokey. I'll show you what this looks like. Isn't that cool? Alright, so we're going to let that simmer and see how long it takes to clear up. See you soon. Okay, so a couple minutes went by, I'd say 2 minutes, and the water's pretty much clear. It's got a little color in it, but that's not a problem. I'm going to turn it off, which I already did. It's still really hot. I've got my salad spinner here, which I use for this purpose. Here's our wine color. I'm just going to pull that out. Put it in the salad spinner. Here, I'll show you what color the water is. That's pretty darn clear. You can see little bits of gelatin thingy in there, not a problem. And here's our yarn. So I'm going to spin that dry, and I'll be back to look at the results. So here it is. I spun it out, the water came out clear, and there's a nice 50 gram skein of box wine stuff, and I have a little bit of it on my face. Thank you.